Here we are. From Pride Rock to the Pit of Shame. We're so low on the food chain, we're underground. But you don't have to take my word for it. I'll just let my fellow meerkats do the talking.
What was that? Quick before the hyena comes. Clear! Dig-a-chana, dig-dig-a-chana. Wigga-chana, dig-a-big-a-chana. Dig-a-chana, dig-dig-a-chana. Quick before the hyena comes. Dig-a-chana, dig-dig-a-chana. Never dig and never get done. Dig-a-chana, dig-dig-a-chana. Quick before the hyena come, dig-a-tana is what we do. Life's a tana, we'll dig it through. Dig-a-tana is what we sing. Dig-a-tana is everything. Muddy clay is a meerkat friend, always more around every bend. When you get to your tana, say hallelujah, let's dig, I can't dig. Dig-a-tana, dig-dig-a-tana. Dig-a-tana, dig-a-big-a-tana. Dig-a-tana, dig-dig-a-tana. What was that? Quick before the hyena come, dig-a-tana.
Come on.
Hello everyone, how are you? You're gonna have to tell me how my how I sound. I messed with the volume button accidentally, so if I'm too loud, let me know. If I'm too quiet, please let me know. Hi P. Wilson. Same-sex marriage is now legal in Estonia. Congratulations. I'm so happy. I mean, better late than never, right? You are now later. Yeah, so I was scheduled for 6:30, but my dinner was taking longer than I thought, and I wanted to eat it, obviously, so I decided to move it up to 7. Early thumbs up. Thank you so much, Chris. Hi, Helene. How are you, my love? Hi, Blondie. Hello. Quick before Auntie Milky comes. Indeed. Dig a tunnel. Yes. Hi, Ren. Hi, Link. You made it. You did. Hello. Welcome, Scouts. Welcome to the Scout meeting. So glad to see you're all here on time. I hope you're in your uniform and you are wearing your sashes. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Frosty the Hoeman. Love that. Hello, Lane. Hi, Twisted Worlds. Oh, let me press more comments. Hi, Mama. How are you, my dear? Oh, I sound perfect. Thank you so much, Cowboy. I very much appreciate it. I just finished up meaning I'll be back, Milky. No worries. Hi, K-Bugs. Hi, Ham Hat. Hi, Grandpa Jim. Hi, Tweety. How are you? Ham Hat. You love that song? Me too, Lane. Very much. Hi, Cups by Julie. Glad to see you haven't melted away. Not yet. I'm getting close. We had some rain earlier, thankfully. The current temperature check where I am is, let's have a look, 22 degrees, but we're going back up to 28 this week. So that sucks, but you know, whatevs. Hi, Southpaw. Meerkat Southpaw, present. Glad to hear that. Meer Scout. Rainbow Pride Hearts. Love that for Pride Month. Definitely. Hi, Ben. How are you? Hi, Milky and the Caramilks. Hi. The bouncer has arrived. Hi, Milky. Hello, Lily. How are you all? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Hello, cuties. Hello. I hope your hangover is better today. Hi, Abracadabra. Hi, Jen. Hi, Ray. Sorry, I missed Friday stream. I was with the fam for my birthday. I will forgive it this once. Next birthday, I would rather you be here, but it's fine. I'll allow it. I have to cook dinner, but I'm listening attentively. Thank you very much. That's so sweet of you. So many beautiful friends, right? It's so lovely. Hi, Lola. How are you? I'm waiting for rain over here. It's still warm. It's so warm. It's better today. I'm like, I can live a little bit, but I'm not having a good time. My hay fever was playing up last night. That song gets stuck in my head every time. Me too. Hi, Zaxu. How are you? So many lovely people. Send some rain over from England, will you? We had like 4 drops. Work is now killing me, but the money is great. I mean, fuck yeah. I want that for you. I want that for all of you. How are you, Milkstar? I'm good. Thank you so much. I've got a cup of tea. Sip, sip. Just had my dinner. Yeah, you know, the usual. I'm sitting in the waiting room for the gastro. But I had to jump in and say hi because I was bummed I missed last night's stream. It was a good one, Lola. I'm not going to lie to you. It was quite funny. But you're here now, so that's fine. The heat can bugger off. Yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm honestly sick of it. Hate the heat. I hate summer. I want jumpers and blankets and cozy nights. I hate it. And my boyfriend's the complete opposite. I joke that he's my lizard, that he's cold-blooded. He will, the other day when it was like 30 degrees here, he has his computer running, shut the windows, and like put a jumper on so he could get as humid and warm as possible. I was like, you're a freak. I love you so much, but you're a freak. It's insane. Are you like that too, Kimmy? No. No. It's not allowed. Coward, let me know when you jump back in. I checked the StreamYard thing and I'll tell you what I saw. I want to sleep. I want the coldness. I'm a tropical fish. I must be warm, but not too warm. You're a very cute tropical fish. Helene, I'm a spring person. I love spring. Summer is too hot. I love spring, but I can't love it as much because I know summer is coming, if that makes sense. It's like in Game of Thrones where winter is coming. In the spring, I'm enjoying spring, but I'm like, oh God, the fire times are nearly here. Hi, Becca. Hi, Lady Gwendolyn. How are you? Go touch grass. Man, she's seriously touch-starved. I've never seen a newlywed this prickly. Oh, I don't think she's even touching herself anymore at this point, you know? I don't think she can reach, truly. And he just choked on my tea. You know how, sorry, TMI, for everyone with a clit, you know the clit has like a little hood over it? I wonder if her clit has a fupa, like a fupa clit. Like the stream, or you get a demerit. It's the rules. Ben, wouldn't they have to be a bit of a freak to be with you? You're not wrong. Everyone needs a tad bit of freakiness. Hi, Enola. How are you? Link. I'm a full person because it's better for my PTOS. I feel that. 103 here today. I'm so sorry. I don't know what god you angered, but I hope you find a way to appease him. Got me in some shorts, a tank top, some sliders, and I'll do angels in the snowbanks. Right, Lily? 100%. Teddy pig, but she made the bed. She made something. Made a mess, maybe. It does. She says so much. She did not. Shut up. So attracted into the fupa. She's got a fupa clit. She's got a clit, and then it's got its own little fupa that she has to like lift up off of the clit. Like the clit has a hood, anyways. So I think her clit has a fupa that she has to lift up to get to the clit. Poor Chantelle's clit. R.I.P. We hardly knew ye. No one knew her. Truly, no one knew. In Georgia State, it's hot as fuck. Is Georgia never hot, Heidi? I've heard it's like Arizona, right? I know Arizona's apparently very hot. Bring on the winter. I am a winter woman. Me too, Kimmy. Me too. I guess autumn. I'm good. I think like October. I'm good in October. I just want it to be cold. I want it cold enough for a hoodie, but not cold enough for a coat, right? Because I hate wearing coats. It's like it's a sensory thing. It's too many layers. I want to be able to wear a cozy hoodie with like a long sleeve underneath. I'm with you, Internet Hate Machine. Hi, DP Cat Lady. It was 112 in Kuwait today. You know what? Maybe some gods are looking down on us. Well, maybe we did please someone. Enola, she has a slab of liver instead of a hood down there. Oh, could you imagine if they like, do you know when you serve up cow in a restaurant, you have like the leg, the breast, and kind of like a chicken, but you have that with like different, you have the rump, the sirloin. With Chantelle, you'd have like her liver, her clit liver. A double-decker clit, shut up. That's fucking brilliant. A double-decker clitter. Exactly, she has a clit, apparently. I'm sure it's not a fupa roll itself. Oh, it is. She has one. She just can't reach it. So, oh my god, it's like, if she can't see it, is it really there? Like, if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear it, did it fall? Does it make a sound? If you have a clip but you've never touched it, is it really there? Interesting questions. Winter in Quebec is fucking cold. I bet I would love to be in Canada during a winter one time. I would. It's been on my bucket list. I want to spend a winter in like a cold country. Even like New York at Christmas is apparently freezing, or Chicago. I'd love it. I'd love it. Kimmy, I couldn't agree more. I think her body has reabsorbed her clit. I mean, the body does. I mean, it's not being used, right? Is it dusty? You think, Mikey? Do you think it's a dusty double-decker clit? You know, thinking about it. Or is she so going at it at the point where her clit has like a callus because she isn't getting any? I'm here, finish up a Zoom call. Oh, okay, Cowboy. So, I saw your email. Yeah, you can do it on StreamYards. You can invite someone. So, We're good. We're good for the panel, my love. We're good. Exactly, Milky. She has bottom growth without tea. I've been on tea for 3 years. She does, Link. You're right. I didn't realize. I once dated someone long distance for a while who was on tea, and I didn't know about the bottom growth thing. But she wishes if she had bottom growth like that, she'd be able to touch it, right? Hi, Deb. I heard Canada's cold in winter. I have heard that theory. I don't know if it's been confirmed. If nobody touches it, do you make a sound? Good point, Grandpa. Good point. I don't like saying that and then saying Grandpa after that sentence. What the fuck? Double decker. Dusty double decker clip. There we go. Nola, she has 0 object permanence. She only believes that she has bits because she has a vague idea that she's supposed to have one. I don't think she has, like, when I think of Chantelle, like, I can't imagine, like, she can't. I have nothing wrong. Again, TMI. I talk about sex a lot, all right? I'm sex positive. I have no issues with a bushy under area, right? Like, it's natural. Some people like it. It's a personal preference. But like sometimes it can overgrow and even be like on the tops of your inner thighs. I wonder what hers must look like. And then she doesn't wipe properly, so her pubes are just collecting things like the Twit's beard from Roald Dahl. Hi, Bloop Bloop. Oh, and then do you think she ate it? Oh, Missy Mike, maybe she thought it was like a crispy onion. It's covered in crumbs. Oh, she's got a crumb coated clip. Definitely not dusty. She doesn't wipe. True. Yeah, you're probably very mossy. You're right. Maybe a mushroom, like a mushroom risotto down there. Clipperporous. You guys are nasty. Fucking love it. Hi, shaken not stirred. Heidi, I don't think she could reach her clit. Her arms are short and her belly is so huge her cunt probably has 3-inch layers of cheese. I'm glad I just ate my dinner. Don't count me late. You are 2 minutes. I'm so sorry, Shayna. Do you know what? I'll give you a strike. Next time it's a demerit. She's an amphibious blob. You ever seen that Doctor Who episode? She's always kind of reminded me of this. I don't know why. But like she's absorbing her friends and her partners. You'll see it in a minute. If you're not a Doctor Who fan, you might not understand, but let me show you. I think I've shown you this before, like ages ago, but if you're new, does this not look like Chantelle? Even the hair, right? Even the hair kind of reminds me of Chantelle. Are you seeing it? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Achoo! Bless me, I'm very sorry. I have hay fever. Are you seeing it? I'm sure you are. Sex talk is always welcome. I'm glad. Not in the summer. Imagine the smell. I don't want to, thanks. I'm good, Blue Jays. Bro, what did I walk into? Nothing at all. A little treat, Mikey. It's like is that TikTok sound where he's drinking soup and he's like, it's like a reward. It's a little reward for her. If she can reach it, she gets to eat the crumb. Kimmy, I want to mention something about s'mores. If you can't get graham crackers, try any biscuits that have chocolate on them. Oh, okay. Take note. I want to do it like the originals though. I want to do like a OG standard s'more. I love that you're sex positive, not about Chantelle. Truffles, gag. Oh my god, and then like Salah goes sniffing. Do you know when you get pigs that sniffle for truffles? He goes sniffling for the clip. Oh, maybe. Those crumbs have bruleed in Kuwait. Yum. There's a rag on a stick. I'm sure she's pristine. Fun fact. Do you know the term wrong end of a stick? It came from, I think, the Romans, where they used to wipe themselves with like a sponge on a stick. And so you'd grab the wrong end of the stick and it'd be a bad idea. Because you can imagine. Sex positive Acer. Love that link. I know the alien you mean, but he could at least run. He could run, that's true. Sure, that's my story and I'm sticking it. Does it look like her, right? David Tennant is the only Dr. Heidi. I've never agreed with anything more. I watched his season and no one else's. I watched a tiny bit of Chris's before his, so the 9th Doctor, but God, that episode so sad. It's a sad episode. Salo, bless you, Milky. Thank you so much. Dude has my headache. Hi, Bex. How are you? That is to a T, zombie Chantelle. Right? Am I not wrong? The fat wrinkly villain from Buffy. I never watched Buffy. I believe you. Accurate but sad. It was very sad. Pigs do love sourdough bread. Apparently. Open a PO box. I should. That's so expensive though. That's so expensive. Oh, thank you, Blondie. That's so sweet of you. Let me take another sip. Okay, how about my next YouTube fund goal? I can at least open a PO box for like a month. Or maybe I can like ask my partner if his company has a PO box. That might make sense. But then again, I want to save for a webcam. I miss you guys seeing my facial reactions. They're great. You don't see my extravagant hand movements. Gumby, true. It's probably more like chowder down there, right? Like chowder, like lumpy and cheesy and thrushy. I hope Salar's hungry. That's all I'm gonna say. So, Chantelle's been on a bit of a rager, shock horror. She has a near-death experience for us to send you stuff. It's okay. That'd be very cool. I miss you guys seeing my face, my fun reactions. Open a PO box, receive a webcam. 2 birds, 1 stone, Mikey. Hi from Australia. Hi, Connie. P-Day today. How's your sister doing? She's okay. She had a bit of a scare, actually. I had a webcam to Amazon wishlist. I have a webcam on my Amazon wishlist. Don't come for me, Blondie. It's been on there. Oh my god, a tub of stuffies. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. I'll ask my partner, and if not, I think it'll be like £40. So if I can't use his work one, if he doesn't, I think he would have one, but if not, I'll put that YouTube funds to I'll put YouTube funds towards a PO box for like a month or something. Milky, someone said use your phone as a webcam. I can't in case like someone calls me, like my mum or my sister, and it would interrupt the stream. What was I saying? Scorpion on a stick. Could you imagine? Wait, big sip. But yeah, I need to get a webcam. I think that's what I'm gonna be saving towards next. So any super chats or anything will be going towards a webcam, so you guys get to see my amazing expressions and my very, very dramatic hand movements. And I can show you beans. We can do beans cam. Cactus candy. Those are important calls. Very important. Oh yeah, my sister. She had a scare. So her stomach has been like. If you don't know, my sister is pregnant. She is 28 weeks, and the whole pregnancy, her stomach's being like really hard and like big. And she went to sleep the other night. The baby was moving a lot. He was moving a lot. And she woke up the next morning. Like she sent me a photo from the day before and then the next day. And she looks not pregnant. Her belly's gone. It's soft and squishy like jelly. She was very concerned. But thankfully, Mr. Milky's mother is a midwife. So I sent her the photos and she thinks she should be fine. But just to keep an eye on it because my sister's a risk for preterm labor. So there's that. Oh, you guys are sweet. I've got my makeup on and everything. And you guys just can't see. I've got like some killer wing going on at the minute. And if you don't know, I just put out a TikTok about Chantelle. I'm going to upload it to the YouTube channel after this stream as well, for anyone who's wondering. Should we jump into Chantelle? She's raging. Shock horror. I know. Who would have thought it? She nearly dies, and this is how she decides to spend her time. Most people who have a near-death experience tend to, I don't know, become better people, but she just got worse. He readjusted. It sounds like it, yeah. He's just a bigger baby. Like, my niece was in, like, the perfect percentile thingies, and this baby isn't. He's bigger. He's, like, 40 centimeters, or inch, whatever the size is, and only 28 weeks. And so she's like, I don't get where he is, right? There's only so much stomach he could be in, but the body's weird. Hi, Ruthie. Dip. She's always hangry. When isn't she? Hi, Samtastic. That's scary. I fell asleep with my stomach. My son went into my back. Oh, God, yeah, right? That would have been terrifying. Hi, Toba. How are you? So let's have a read. Oh, God, so my nose is running. I'm so sorry. Oh, itchy nose. Wait, let me blow my nose. 1 sec. It's disgusting. Give me a second. No one needs to hear that. I've got hay fever. It's not my fault. 1 second. Could you imagine? That'd be so funny. That's true. So true. She's just used to it now, right? She's used to being on the edge of life. So let's have a read. So this was one day ago. I think this was after she posted the video proving that her cat made a noise. I know, shocking. Pets tend to do that. Oh God, I'm dying. I'm like, oh, you're tired? You need a nap. You need a nap, Toba. You need some sleep. Welcome back, cowboy. Welcome back. So this is the let me do a read. A dramatic ASMR reading. Again, this is who I was supposedly. Oh, it's a video. We'll watch the video. Again, this is who I was supposedly rehoming BBJ to. By the conversation receipts shown here between us, I took as much time as I could. Bitch, no, you didn't. You took 2 days as I could to find someone local because I'm too fat to travel and I didn't want to drive, which is why they lied about their location and said Drummondville, which is near Ottawa, because Amy Flowers is in California. Amy Flowers doesn't exist. And tweets have proven that. And someone who claimed to care for elderly cats as she needs that attention. She doesn't need tacky Gucci or elaborate cat homes. She doesn't need cat homes, guys. She doesn't need nice, fun, big, elaborate cat homes. She needs a box and to be bald and to have an ear infection because that's what BBJ deserves. Oh my God. £12, Jesus. Oh, thoughts and prayers. Truly, thoughts and prayers. I know, we'll go get into it. Where's your freaking wish list? Let me find it 1 second. Do you want my YouTube wish list? Which has just like, I think, a pair of headphones on it. Expensive headphones in my defense. And the webcam, or do you want like my crazy wish list, which is just something I kept when I was a dominatrix? I'll post it. What one would you guys prefer seeing? Probably a vibrator on one of them, to be quite fair. Oh, my neck. Bags all. Dare you? How dare you keep that cat alive and happy when I wanted her dead? Literally, she's so angry. This cat is thriving. All fair enough. I'll do it. I'll do the There may be smutty books on this list. Please don't judge me. Don't judge me. That's what I'm gonna ask. There will be smutty books on this list, and like an expensive pair of headphones that have cat ears on them, because no, they have rabbit. They're interchangeable ears that light up that I could put on them. How cool would that be? Here you go. Here's my crazy wish list. Don't judge me. If you see anything weird, I don't want to talk about it. Okay. How do I paste on here? I forgot. Is it like, can someone remember the command to paste on a cat thing? The cat isn't necessary. They're interchangeable. So the headphones, right? Hear me out. The headphones have like rabbit ears, cat ears, or bear ears, and the ears light up and you can clip them onto the headphones. I would look so freaking cute. Spite is keeping BBJ alive. I've had a pet live out of spite. My dog Florrie was like 15, had cancer. Judging intensifies. I can hear it from here. Had cancer, was going blind, had like 3 teeth, and I just don't get how she was still living. I didn't get it, right? Mookie, were you really a dom or is that a joke? Yeah, no, I was. I still am, kind of. I only did it online. I haven't done it much recently. But yeah, I was an online dominatrix. She was saying, oh no, she's gagging. She is gagging for BBJ to die. It's the weirdest thing. Cowboy Dog, remember the reason she was rushing back to Kuwait and toss BBJ was because Sarah's Red Room photo has been released. True that. Maybe BBJ should do a Red Room photo and she'll run back to Canada. Which is why she's so, right, she doesn't want to go back to Canada because that's where they're going. They're going back to Canada for a bit for her visa. And I know Salah is going with or without her, right? He's going to Canada. And she knows, because she wouldn't go. If she didn't have to, she wouldn't, because she can't fit on the plane. And that's why she's in such desperation to lose weight as quick as possible, because she does not want Salah free roaming in Canada. Hi, Clea. Hi, DJ. DG even. I think she just ran out of her meds or something. Probably. All Salah has to do is go give himself some titties at the pharmacy and get them again. Tell us you're not getting any. Right? We said, if you heard before, her clit has crumbs. Imagine being a VIB. Imagine. Did I miss a list? No, I don't know how to paste it. I forgot how to paste on a Mac. Does anyone remember? You guys told me before, but I forgot. I cry over anything, but it's half serious with my dogs. Oh God, I couldn't even imagine. I'm so sorry. Wade, my cat was had I So for those watching in the replay gang, I had a small technical malfunction and was chatting in the chat, but I am back. Hello, I don't know what happened. I didn't want to give up. I have returned. Just thought I will be back. I fixed it. It got a bit overwhelmed. This is a second-hand laptop that I bought specifically to stream. So she's a bit old. All right. And I don't throw away things just because they're old, like Chantelle does. You know, she threw away her grandma, tried to kill her cat. I'm gonna keep my old laptop. I'm back. I've returned. I came back, unlike Chantelle. I came, truly. I am very stubborn. Okay, I managed to get the Amazon link, so I'm going to post that if anyone is interested. Or if you just want to browse, if you like some kinky things and some stupid things, you might enjoy it. I don't know. Any judgments will be demerited. I have risen from the ashes like a phoenix. No, it's just me. So if you guys are watching on the replay, very sorry. And I'm sorry you weren't a part of that chat. It was fun. Anyway, let me get back onto the thingamajig. Yeah, don't call me Mummy Milky. I'm daddy to all of you. Okay? Give me the proper pronouns of respect around here. The parental pronouns. Does Nadar still have her grandma's blanket? Oh my god, could you imagine if my apparently abusive ex took something of my dead grandparents? I would fucking be out for blood. I would be in. I can't. Do you say you've arrived? I say I say that like I'm in Terminal 1 when I come. Because you've done it on here. I love it. Did I just moan? Daddy. Don't ever make me do that voice again. Sorry, I'm late. I'll take my demerit now. Yep, go stand in the corner with the cone hat of shame, and then you can be back. Gilly Witchy, you're not my daddy. I am. I have daddy energy. I promise. I mean, don't we all? Don't we all have daddy issues? Haven't all of our dads gone out for milk and never returned? You know, haven't they all? Anyway, let's go. What was I reading? He might have made a voodoo doll. Maybe. I think he's so spiteful. I think he would have sex with Dee Dee on it, just to be spiteful. Oh, daddy. Yeah, honestly, disgusting. He didn't take it. She just left it and didn't care. Could you imagine? I would never, ever imagine taking your beloved grandma's blanket to a crack house. It's like taking her. Like, I have a ring with my granddad's ashes in, and I just wouldn't take that to a crack house. Maybe it'd feel a bit disrespectful. You know, too young to be my daddy. Not sorry. That's fine. I'll respect that. That's what mum did, though. Only it wasn't milk. It was men. Oh, jeez. I'm very sorry. I'd say I'd be your mother, but I'll be your father. Hello, listening while driving home from water aerobics. Oh my god, that sounds fun. Did you have a good time? Hi, Sachi. How are you? What was I doing? I did the wishlist thingamajog. I was reading the thing. I'm very sentimental, so I wouldn't even under a bender. Never. You couldn't pay me enough. I could never call my man daddy. I mean, not seriously. I mean, if I'm in the mood, I might. It depends on the vibes of the aesthetic of the evening. You know, why not? And they become a very cute old couple. Oh, that's so cute, Amethyst. Oh, so cute. Oh, so sweet. Share screen. I mean, if you're not from a broken home, have you ever lived? Truly. If you'll be my bodyguard, I will be your long list pal. Noted. Noted, Chris. Honestly, she was literally planning sexual content at her nan's bedside. Could you imagine? I don't think I wouldn't do that now and my nan's fine. I find that a bit odd. Very weird. Very bizarre. Oh, did you? I think I have done it before and I will do so again, but it's not something I do every time, if that makes it. The vibes have to be there. The vibes have to match the mood. It's okay. You're still going to be demerited. I'm sorry, Sachi. I can't have favorites. I'll get, shut down by the board. I can't have favorites. You will be receiving a demerit and a cone of shame until the end of the meeting. Sorry. But then if someone called me mummy, like seriously, in my like real life, I wouldn't like it. I don't mind it when subs do it when I'm in dominatrix mode. It doesn't really bother me. But if it was done like real life, I wouldn't like it. Like at all. She was planning her OnlyFans video. Imagine that, like grandma's heart is stuttering on the fucking machine and you're like, yeah, and then I'm gonna put the peeps in the bathtub. Could you imagine? I couldn't do it. Anyway, where was I? Because Amy Flowers is in let me read it from the beginning. Again, this is who I was supposedly rehoming BBJ to by the conversation receipts that Chantelle has already shown several times, and the receipts change nothing. Shown here between us. I took as much time as I could to find someone local because Chantelle couldn't be bothered to move within her fucking even down the stairs to give her cat away, which is why they lied about their location and said Drummondville, which is near Ottawa, because at least someone was willing to drive a distance to get this cat, because Lord knows you weren't. Because Amy Flowers doesn't exist, is in California, and tweets have proven that. And someone who claimed to care for elderly cats as she needs that attention. She doesn't need tacky Gucci or elaborate. She doesn't need elaborate cat home. She doesn't need a cat home, guys. She just needs to die. She has severe arthritis. Really? I've never seen a severe cat with arthritis jump like that cat does. You know, they tend to not do that. And sleeps all day, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I bet she did sleep all day when she was being neglected and starved and, you know, couldn't even hear out either of her ears because the ear infection was so bad that it had a actual physical odor. She's more likely in pain. Yeah, you know what? That cat real looks like it's in pain. I mean, the vet says she's not, and am I going to trust the vet over Chantelle? I might. So you are the real, and this is why you're the real animal abuser, because that cat made a sound in the background. Disgusting that she's being used for clout and money. No, whore BBJ out. Put her on the main stage. Rake in as much money as you can. I couldn't care less. Whore her out. Do you think the cat cares? Do you think the cat's like, I can't believe I'm being used for clout? The cat doesn't know what clout is. The cat is unaware of the clout. You know? Yeah, I'm with you, Lily, 100%. She's happily married, guys. I got several happy daddy days messages, and yeah, I ain't got kids. Oh, fucking love that. Very hot. Love that for you, Marvin. I was on Twitter and I was like, if you call me daddy, you owe me a Father's Day present. Milky, I was seeing a sub guy for a bit in your stream to really help my dirty talk. Oh my god, I love that, Rufy. Oh, that's the best compliment I've received in a while. Thank you so much. Never heard of a VPN. She couldn't spell VPN and it's 3 letters. Honestly, just abandon the cat. That's clearly what you want, right? She's in such pain, she can't do anything. Honestly, imagine. But that just means you've got to, you know, pay and look after your pet. If I had I would wear a Gucci collar now, right? I think the collar look is quite fun depending on the right circumstances. I don't have a fucking Gucci collar. I'd wear one. Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's like when I watch a lot of body cam police. Oh my god, I just rubbed my eyes and I've got eyeliner on. I watch a lot of body cam police footage. And they're like they'll break the law and be like, I didn't know. Okay, it's still a law. That's not and your point. It's ridiculous. Honestly, that's this whole Amy thing. I don't even have words. I've never seen something so stupid. I think part of being a VIB means that you have to like knock your head off something or be dropped on your head as a child to qualify maybe. Sorry for shouting. I wouldn't food bucket to read this. No worries. Go on, shout away. I praise all caps in my chat. That they live in a wrong meth. Pick your friend. They all look meth addicted, right? Either meth addicted or like they smell like old bread. Does that make sense? Gotta say, FFG's response was perfect. What was it? Oh, I love FFG's response. Where was it? Is it on her channel? Should I have a look? Is it on there? Boop, boop, boop. I'm scared to type now in case I scare my laptop again. She's delicate, okay, guys. Oh, can we name in the chat, by the way? Can we get a name for Chantelle's clip? We have Olivia. We have Sticky and Smokey the Flies. I would very much like a name for Chantelle's clip if you guys could come up with one. Thank you very much. Oh, Marvin, thank you so much for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. Chantelle put up the receipts from Animal Control saying they cleared you. Otherwise, sorry. This is a receipts game and FFG is winning. 100%. I'm just, again, her saying Animal Control was fine. I'll catch up on the comments, I promise. Her saying that Animal Control cleared her means nothing. You aren't abuse is a spectrum, right? And neglect is a spectrum. You abused your pets. Did you kick your pets across the room and starve them and stab them and sexually hurt them like some sick fuckers do? No. Those are the high priority cases. It's a broken system with not enough workers who don't get paid enough anyways, not enough homes to keep these pets in, and not the funds to do it, right? So they have to work on a case-by-case basis and what is the most serious. So is it what was happening to BBJ was serious for BBJ? Is it serious in the grand scheme of all the other animal abuse? No, of course not. But that doesn't change the fact that you had the ability to not abuse your animal. Anyway, thank you very much, Marvin. $1 for try make Chantelle cry. Thank you very much. Yeasty, that's a cute name. Love that. I'm still wanting a tour. You're gonna start fucking protesting with a like a picket sign. Factory or no fans or something. Scalp acne sweat. And do you know what? I kind of get what you mean. Gertrude. I like Gertrude. Lady Large Marge. Fun. Crumb Catcher. Bertha. FSVJ was so baller. I'll be happy to give you your cat back at the vet. Honestly, I don't think Chantelle could find her way to a vet. Rochi Rhonda. No, Willow's too nice. I like Bertha. I like Marge. Because she likes butter. I bet it smells like margarine. And it probably is her cum's probably the colour of margarine. It's Marge. I've decided. Oh, 100%. And that's what irritates her. I say again, I don't care if you like FFG or not. You can't deny FFG's been quite accurate with things that she has said. And is very good at... I feel like FFG can be a very good reader of people. And that doesn't mean you have to like her to admit that. Yeah. Death Swamp Island. Yeah, but see, you just had sense knocked into you. Barracuda. Exactly. I've never had animal control be at my house 3 times. 2 times. Not even 1 time. Neglected torture. It is indeed. You're so right, Ruthie. Her clip name 5 seasons of Lost. Exactly. Imagine being like, they said we were okay. No, they never saw you because you wouldn't open the door. Dung Beetle, very funny. Number 1 fan. Hello, nice to have you here. Indeed. Hammy the Clammy, brilliant. I'm gonna go with Marge. I like Marge. Is that why would she care about a cat? Let me know, Mooks, if it worked. Will it alert you? It might work. It might alert me even. I like you calling me Milkster. Very cool. I'll check it in on one memento. I've just refreshed it. Can we never talk about her come again? No, we will continue to talk about it. I'm very sorry. Yeah, and I completely support anyone who wants to like. If you watch FFG, fine. If you hi number 1 fan, I hope you're good. The Grand Canyon, brilliant, Gilly. Sorry, my ADHD is all over the place. Marge can keep Virgil company. If oh, my train of thought just runs away from me. Never mind, I don't know what I was saying. We should just call her Miriam from now on. I feel like she's picked that name. We should call her by it, right? Large Marge. Her name's Large Marge. Marge it is. Oh my god, there's cat fur under her clip fupa. Right? Let's not name the dead. It's disrespectful. Oh my god, it did alert me. Oh, thank you so much. Could we all hype up Mikey in the chat? I think she might have got the webcam off my wish list. I'm not quite sure. Could you confirm or deny before I assume? Thank you very much. What was I doing? I was checking French Fry Girls response. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. Can you tell I'm unmedicated? Was it on her thing? Was that like a community tab post or did she do a video? I think she did a video. She did. Okay, we're gonna do Foodie. We're gonna do Foodie's video that she did about the conversation receipts, and then we'll do FFG's. What I love about Foodie, whenever she talks about FFG, she has to purposely. That was loud. She has to purposely stretch FFG's face to make it look anywhere near Chantelle's. Again, like I said yesterday, I've never had to stretch Chantelle's face in my life. Oh, Mikey, thank you so much. That's so incredibly sweet of you. Thank you. You're making me all blushy. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Could we get some love in the chat for Mikey? I'd very much appreciate it. Maybe some milks. If you are a member of the Milky Way, I'd love some emojis. Mikey's favorite emoji is breakfast. So any breakfast emojis would be amazing. Sorrows and prayers. I'm going to do a sorrows and prayers patch. No, I think they have had sexual relations, but I think the only sexual relations is when he's allowed her to give him like a sloppy glocky, right? I think that's it. And she considers that a privilege. It's the last time of the last time of the last time. Right, Becca? Thank you so much. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to be on cam again. He was complicit in the neglect. You're so right, Sachi Bell. But then it wasn't his pets, right? It's a weird thing to toe. Then again, like I don't like when we had our old dog that was taken from us from. It's a long story. It's on my TikTok. I didn't really like feeding that. I mean, I'd feed it obviously if I had to, but it was more the fact of like teaching responsibility to my sister and my niece. Like, you got the dog. This is what you have to do. But you know, My niece is 4. Pete's is 45. Brilliant. Hilarious. Love that. Gorgeous. Frozen Cones, good morning. I think I said good morning. We'll say it again. Wonder what else yeah, she did it on. I think I saw on Twitter she said she did it on purpose. He didn't even suck my boob. She's not getting her boobie sucked. Oh, the video's playing. My bad. But yeah, thank you so much, Mikey. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. Thank you so much. That's so generous. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. If you have an idea for a patch that you would like, please let me know, and I'd happily do a patch in your honor. Let's do it. So yeah, she has to always like stretch photos of FFG to make her look worse, which I find hilarious. Like, I don't have to make Chantelle look bad in my thumbnails. It just does. Indeed. I think fucking FFG is buried so far on under Chantelle's skin, she's touching bone. Thank you so much, Peter. I bet Chantelle's boobs smell like armpits. You're being nice. They probably smell worse than that, right? Is it boobs if they're not even like... Do you think they're fused to her skin, like underneath? Webcam badge. That sounds very kinky. Right, let's start. Let's have a look. Psycho. Again, you're the one raging. The amount of photos of FFG, the 3 photos you have saved of FFG that you constantly stretch and manipulate is horrific. I'm from now on, just to bother, and I know it's just going to bother Chantelle, and it's not like I think this, but it's just going to irritate her. From now on, I'm just going to be like, why? You're FFG stalker, and it's really weird. You're really weird. Why are you stalking this rando stranger? You're being really weird, Chantelle.
So an online stalker, bully, and harasser has gone too far. And
tell me you took too many Xanax medications without telling me you took too many Xanax medications. Is she too quiet? Let me know and I can turn myself down.
Has asked me if they could have my cat because they think they could do a better job.
And you said yes, technically.
When they found out I was...
she's gagged that she didn't take that $3,000 she was offered. She regrets it every single day.
Homing and possibly euthanizing my 21-year-old cat.
Is she 20? Is she 21? Is she 23? Is she 17? Pick a date and just stick with it. Just stick with it. It's going to be 30 by the end of this year.
I said no, so they thought that they would go ahead and go a roundabout way and lie and manipulate.
Agreed.
By having somebody reach out to me and offer to take the cat if I had known there was any affiliation with this person.
So from now on, you always have to, if you interact with Chantelle, if you buy any of her sad furniture off Facebook Marketplace, please, you do have to do a DNA test to prove that you are in fact not related to FFG. Because I guess that's just a standard thing you have to do now.
FFG, I would have never given the cat to this person. I would have found someone else to take it. I was going to bring BBJ to the vet and offer to have her taken care of before...
Taken care of as in, like the mafia. Like, we're going to have her taken care of. Okay.
Where she was rehomed. And they just said, no, don't worry about it. We're going to come get the cat. Blah, blah, blah. And then...
Remember, do you know what? Real funny. You won't take your cat to the vet because this is the reason she didn't take her cat to the vet when she got back to Kuwait. Got back from Kuwait when the nails were growing into her fucking flesh, animal abuser. The reason you didn't go to the vet, take her to the vet right away, is because you knew you were going to put her down. That was your plan. You wanted to kill your cat, and you were like, there's no point paying to get her nails done because she's going to be dead at the end of the month. That was your plan. But yet, fucking toddler, shrimp dick, tiny, bug-eyed, dead behind the brain Salah gets a little ingrown toenail, and he has to have his little tummy rubbed. He has to have his little poofy little tummy rub, his little tummy rub, and his little ingrown toenail wrapped up in banded whiz, and his little mum to give him juice boxes. Sorry, I'm manic as shit. It's insane. Fucking Salah gets a bandaged toe and she calls it serious surgery, but fucking BBJ, I can't. It's so funny to me. It's so fun. Honestly, I've never called my pet an it. I'm going to use your voice as soundbites. Please do. Oh, brilliant. I just want to see Salah's toe. Maybe it's, it's fucking, I know he's got rancid feet. I can just tell. you know, I can just tell his feet are rancid. They're like green in the corners of the toenails, right? They're green, they're infected, they're nasty. I just know it. Not everyone with infected toenails have nasty feet. Sometimes it just happens. I understand. He's got nasty feet. Oh, they connect feet like the way you hold hands, and their toe jam gets all mixed up together. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. Oh my god, she so did somebody. You're so right. I mean, go on, keep talking about FFG, Chantelle. It's weird. Imagine I've seen more of FFG's face on Chantelle's channel this week than I have of her own alleged husband. Isn't that weird? That's weird, right? You should do voiceovers for Disney. I don't think I would. I don't think they'd like me. Ice Age Sloth Salah. Do you know what? I would agree with you, Cowboy Dog, but we already decided what Salah looks like in terms of animation. And again, I will show you for those who are new. I will show you. Oh god, my fucking eyes are so itchy because of hay fever. I'm just gonna scoop them out. Oh. This is Salah. Here we go. Just in case you guys were wondering. If you guys would like, oh, there we go. Wait. I'm so broken today. Jesus Christ. Massive apologies. Here we go. Here is Salah. Does he look cute? And this is Chantelle screaming at him for more food. If you want to see here. So that is Salah. He's Gerald from Finding Dory. In case anyone was curious. Oh, she's so vile, Bayless. 100%. Back with a very large gin. Love that, Gilly. Love that for you. I know neither of them wear bras, right? And they both need to. Honestly, every single video Chantelle comes out, the less of a man Salah looks, which is why I think he's not in the videos as much anymore. When did we ever see her face, truly? Could we get this would have pulled her now? You would have. 100%. She was planning to kill her, let's be honest. Birthing hips and saggy tits. Love that. That should be a wrap. Karma's a bitch? Indeed. Karma is a bitch. And that's why you nearly died on a water fast. Anyway, where were we?
Then turned around and purposely used this against me for content and to create more.
She's butt-ass naked under that abaya. If any of you aren't aware, she 100% wears that and her hijab, even when she's alone with Salah. She doesn't take it off because she's embarrassed because she's bald and big and lumpy in weird places. She does not take that off. 100%. There is no way. Because she would even have no, there's no way. She doesn't. She always is wearing it and she's butt-ass naked underneath it. And she when she gets really hot and Salah's not there, she fans herself underneath it.
Rage, blah, 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 more negativity. This community is so toxic. After this video,
100%.
showing you the conversation of what happened, you can make up your own mind. I don't care. Again, I just want to bees and I'm moving on from this, living my life.
You can't bees. You abandoned your beezer. You can't bees anymore. Remember, you abandoned that cat and Sam has now had 2-3 homes in 6 months. Okay.
I suggest all of you go touch grass and do the same because
tell me to touch grass when you can bend down and touch it. Let's do that. I'll go touch grass when you show me you bending down and touching grass. Girl, bitch, you can't even reach.
This is beyond low and disgusting and just period psychotic behavior. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, and it's just the text messages we've already seen. Yep, and you know what? I'm not even going to read these. Because we've seen them.
And for those going to complain that I'm showing the DMs of this person and their poor privacy is out there, I don't think they cared about my privacy when they came into my home.
This person, you're saying this person's poor privacy. They're not real, Chantelle. You were hijinked. You were cahooned. You were, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. You were hijinked. I don't know. She's not real. It's okay. They're not a real person. Bitch, I have 2 gardens. I'm gonna go touch grass later. I'll take a photo of it. I'm like, Chantelle, can you bend down and touch the grass? I don't think so. Yeah, she needs to eat a cake or something, or I don't know, like another cheeseburger when she's on the brink of death. Whoopsie daisy. Let me turn that off. You want to cut a hoe? I feel you. I feel you. So let's watch French Fries response. Hi, GC. How are you? Hi, Jill. Hoodwinked. Thank you so much, Wasted. Hoodwinked. Even if there was grass, she can't bend down and touch it. She can't bend down to pray. She said that before. She can't. I don't think she has knees. I think they're fused into one big, like, long leg. She doesn't bend down to change her cat litter. She doesn't do anything. She can't bend down to wipe her own ass. And she's telling me to bend down and touch grass. Please. I will. Okay, I'm going to take a photo of me touching grass later. This is FFG's response. Oh, there's an ad.
BBJ, you're not going in the suitcase. You're going in a cardboard box. Cardboard box? It's probably a bag, Zeta. I think pets get buried in bags. Deal with it. BBJ, you're not going in the suitcase. You're going in a cardboard box. Cardboard box? It's probably a bag, Zeta. I think pets get...
And do you know what? I don't even speak French, and I know that says negligence.
Buried in bags. Deal with it. BBJ, you're not going in the suitcase. You're going in a cardboard box. Cardboard box? It's probably a bag, Zeta. I think pets get buried in bags. Deal with it. BBJ, you're not going in the suitcase. You're going in a cardboard box. Cardboard box? It's probably...
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Probably a bag, Zeta. I think pets get buried in bags. Deal with it. BBJ, you're not going in the suitcase.
I can just imagine Chantelle. She's sitting in her bed. Her husband's been gone for 2 days. She hasn't showered. She hasn't even touched water since the incident because she's got water PTSD. And she's just sitting there and she sees this video and her face goes bright red and she starts vibrating like a cartoon character. And like steam comes out of her ears like an old-fashioned like Disney thing. You know? Yeah, brilliant. There we go. It's her own words. You were literally joking about this animal bit. And that isn't even the worst of it. She said worse things. Her laughing about taking a dirt nap. Like, hilarious. Brilliant. So funny. Can I joke about Salah drowning and dying? Is that funny? Can I do that? Is that allowed? You can do it. Can I do it? You're right. You're so right, Ren. He is neglecting his grandma. It's not very nice. It's not very nice of him. Salah, can you go and turn off your nan's Wi-Fi, please?
BBJ, you're not going in the suitcase. You're going in a car.
Anyway,
I think
there we go.
Pets get buried in bags.
And then Chantelle had a response, obviously. So let's go read that post. Gosh. Tell me you're not getting touched without telling me you're not getting touched, right? And this is happening in the other room. Right? Imagine you're just trying to fucking fuck any vagina in like the nearby vicinity and, you know, not have to carry out a whale-sized dead body when your wife overfeeds herself. You just want to play your little game and like jack off to animated titties, and then you got this happening in the other room. We did, Amethyst, we did. She must have a humiliation kink. There's no other explanation for it, right? Let's boycott her. No, I have too much fun. If I boycott her, then I have to watch the news. You know? And I don't want to do that. That's more depressing. Oh, I think they're all very well aware of her tax evading things. Can we skim through Salah stream too? I wonder if the chat was saved. Why was it good? What happened? Imagine getting cucked by Salah. Imagine! Oh, the embarrassment. It must be hard having 2 brain cells. Can't relate. Anyway. Oh, she's just done another video. She's... Where is it? So then she did this post saying... Kenyans, so what? The stream from her brother's where the cat is supposedly living? Nope. Her tweets from that stream show otherwise. That is but another lie. The brain dead zombies will eat up with a Saiga cigarette butts. Lol. I just got home, live in 40 minutes. So admitting she was home and the cat sounds alive where she was home. No. So what happens when you have family? I know this might shock you, but when you have family that love and care about you, you can have multiple homes, right? You get it? Like, was this before FFG's video? A good question. This post that I'm reading now was 22 hours ago. So yeah, it was before. So when you have family, right? Like if I ever move out, this is still gonna be my home. Also, oh, I'm going home. You can have more than one home. When you have family that care about and love you, that's where home is. It's where they are, right? So she's gone home, but she doesn't mean the apartment she's living in. You can have more than one home. This might shock you, you know, ridiculous. Like I call where my partner lives home. Like, oh, I can't believe I've got to go back home, but I'm leaving my home. You have more than one home. It's ridiculous. Tell me again your family don't love you without telling me your family don't love you. And then again, 20 hours ago, I'm sure oversights on nail cutting. It's not an oversight when it happens twice. It happens once, it's neglect. It happens twice, it's pure vindictive. You don't like your pet. Cutting happen, especially being out of the effing country. Why would it happen, especially when you said you saw the cat and she was fine? Nails don't grow overnight. That takes months. That took months of growing for her nails to get like that. And the cat is old and her nails grow faster. So you know the cat is old. You know her nails grow faster, and yet you continue to let them grow and do nothing about it. Exactly. Home is not at work. You're exactly right. I'm either out like at a shop, at work, or I'm home. That's it. Those are the three subcategories, right? Sorry, I'm ranting, man. I think they do, but she's aware of it, right? Imagine that's even worse. You can be ignorant, and ignorant is just a lack of. I'm shouting. I'm so sorry. Ignorance is just a lack of information. You can be ignorant, right? You're not ignorant, Chantelle. You knew it was a problem. You know what happened. You've said so many times that her nails grow faster, and yet you did nothing. You let them grow. I don't have to grandma. Right. Like, so I took my sister's kitten, to my nan's house the other day just to like show him off. It's not. I don't get it. Exactly. This ridiculous. I call my boyfriend's place home. Like, oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be home. And then I come back to my home. It's like, it's called having loving relationships. Again, shocking. Where was I? Oversight on my part. Sorry, BBJ. But. So, again, but means forget what I just said, and this is how I really feel. So forget I just said sorry, but what I really feel is that I didn't abuse them. So you're not sorry. You're not admitting and taking responsibility for what you did do because you're undoing it with the but, right? The fact remains I cared for these cats for years, and beyond a couple of incidents, they were well loved, which she is not now. You don't know that. And cared for. Where is the proof of her being taken care of? What proof do you want? A statement from BBJ? Do you want her holding up today's newspaper? I don't get it. What proof do you need? Do you need her to do a video vlog? BBJ can't speak English. She can't talk. She can't do sign language. There's nothing. Ridiculous. I don't get what she wants. I don't get. Does she want fucking BBJ to write a ransom note to be saved? Imagine being mad that someone's looking after your pet. If they were neglected or abused, animal welfare would have removed them the 3 times they came. But they didn't come 3 times. They didn't see the cat 3 times, did they, Chantelle? Because you wouldn't open the door because you knew it was animal control and you know that there's a problem with how your cats were being cared for. If animal control knocked on my house, on my door right now, I'd have no issues in showing them my pets because my pets are fine. Anyway, we will see what the law says. The law's gonna laugh straight in your fat, sad face. I can't wait. I don't care if I don't get her back. Exactly. And here we have it, guys. I don't care if I don't get her back because it's not about the cat. She doesn't care about the cat. She doesn't want the cat because A, she knows the cat's being well taken care of. B, she knows she doesn't have the means to look after an elderly cat. And C, she's just doing this because she's like a child that has had a toy taken off of her because she was being a cunt, right? And she just wants the toy back. Maybe. They left notices 3 times. Exactly. She didn't. I think she let them in once. She wants a newspaper photo. I don't get what she wants from this cat, right? Even like, let's ignore BBJ for a second. Do you think Chantelle, it is normal for a cat to have 3 homes in 6 months? That's abuse. That's neglect. That's uprooting a cat constantly. Again, cats, like you said yourself, they need constant behavior. They like being home. They like being in the same surroundings. And the reason you couldn't take Sam to Kuwait is because he'd get stressed about it. But you're okay with him having 3 homes. 3 homes. So again, you said you took the time and care to find homes for these pets, which is why you picked these people because they lived near you, right? But yet these people came to you, right? But the one person you did find a home for Sam, gave up that cat and now he's with someone else. So you're not even good at it. You're not even, I don't trust your judgment to find a home for a pet. Exactly. The only photo I've seen of Sam is him shaved naked because you didn't brush him. Oh, honestly, it's ridiculous, cowboy. I think he is fine. Fan zero views, but the issue is that she isn't. She picks and chooses what suits her narrative. Oh, she's so jealous, Yarn, that this cat loves Salamor. 100%. Her channel is dying. She just wants the drama. Yep, indeed, indeed. Indeed. But I will deal with it legally if I can, because you want the money, right? That's what you want. You don't care. Again, it's like you know that story where there's a baby and the two people are both saying that the baby's theirs, and so the judge is like, okay, both of you grab an arm and pull, and whoever pulls the baby, it's their baby. And then the real mother's like, I'm not going to do that, you can just have the baby, right? That makes sense. It's the same thing. You don't care about the cat, you just want the money, right? So you can say it's all clout and for money, but you're the one who wants to take her to court just to get the money for BBJ, which is ridiculous. But I will deal legally if I can. By the way, it's not French fried gunts she was rehomed to. Amy Flout. It is not French fried gunts she was rehomed to. Amy Flowers. And since she doesn't exist, the cat was stolen. What? No. It was taken by someone. They're just not called Amy Flowers. Your name's not Foodie Beauty. If I give you something of my own accord and find out your name isn't Foodie Beauty, you didn't steal it off me. That just isn't your name. I don't get it. Exactly, legally. Ridiculous. Sorry, I'm ranting. My massive apologies. I think Sam's been like abandoned in an adoption center somewhere. Oh, could you imagine? But then we won't get to see any of this. I want her to lose her channel, but to have cameras installed like it's Big Brother. You know? Exactly. I'm not going to be upset that Cowboy Dog isn't actually called Cowboy Dog in real life. I'm not going to accuse her of scamming me. Could you imagine? Embarrassing. She should have. She's so angry. Oh, the Judgment of King Solomon. Thank you so much, Gay Man Sam. I couldn't remember the name. We love it. Rant away. I'm losing my voice, man. I can prove so much. No, you can't, because all you've played for 8 minutes was a small meow in the background and the same 5 text screenshots. What can you prove? What can you prove? Becca Boo. Also, as a Jewish person, her continuing to call effigy a goblin, which she knows is an anti-Semitic name for a Jewish person, is offensive. It's 100% offensive. It's anti-Semitic. Mr. Dog. Mr. Dog is someone. Wait, Milky's real government name is not Milky. It's not. Shocking. I know. I've scammed all of you. Too bad. I'm taking your money and I'm running, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, she did 100% Gilly. Exactly. Exactly. You guys are so right. She would find another platform, but no platform is going to rake in the money that YouTube does. Again, I don't think it's anywhere near the same amount she was making, but she can't go to Twitch because you sneeze on a Twitch and don't say bless you and you lose your Twitch channel. You can't go on Twitch. Maybe TikTok, but not enough of her followers tend to be on the older side, and the oldest generation just doesn't use TikTok as much. It's for younger people, and younger people were vicious. So I don't think she could go to TikTok. Maybe she could go to Rumble, but honestly, is that not where channels go to die? Right? Is that it? Oh, yikes. Yikes. I hope you saved those super chats. You will need them. I'm sure she did, because she doesn't spend all her money at Pennington finding clothes that don't fit her. And then 2 hours ago, Foodie Beauty said, I'm creating a secret Twitter to report all of the bully counts. Say bye-bye. Wow. I'm so glad you're living such a thriving, successful, sexual life, Chantelle. This is what I would do, right? Oh my god, did she buy subs? Embarrassing. I don't think she just start panting like really loudly, like while her little fat thumbs type. No, she doesn't type them out. She can't. Her thumbs don't fit on that screen. While she just like voice notes it. Honestly, I can't even see what her TikTok is anymore. Like I was banned from the get go. How does she not know FG was taking... Sammy Smith, she baffles me. Is it proven? No way. I mean, am I shocked? No. Am I shocked that Salah would let her spend that money? Yes. Yeah, sorry, I have deceived you, Ben, and I'm going to take any super chats and the money membership you gave to me, and I'm going to run off with it. Sorry. It's because he's not rational. That's why. Let her keep buying them because they're dead subs, and what YouTube does is they clear out dead subs all the time. So, like, even on my TikTok, for example, I was at, like, 141.3, and I went down to 141.2. They clear out dead subs constantly. Honestly, just join the Twitter, girl. Just get one. I'll follow you. Milky's Amy Flowers. I actually have BBJ. I'm so sorry. Could you imagine? Yeah, her channel would be fucking dead. It'd be dead. There'd be a little hay bale go past. And then 5 minutes ago, I love when I take one video, bitch, if you think it's one video, just because you deleted the other videos doesn't mean they didn't happen. To point out someone's lies, I have no life. Yeah, you don't have a life. No way. And need a hobby. You do need a hobby. You don't read. You don't make art. You don't listen to music. You don't enjoy anything. You don't roller skate or skateboard or ice skate or go running or enjoy collecting pebbles or seashells or stamps. You don't draw, design clothing. You don't have favorite TV. You've got nothing. You're dead. You're dead behind the eyes. There's nothing. They're like dead fish eyes. Salah, did you clean the cat litter? Chantelle, no, baby, but I made a secret Twitter. I'll be back in a few days. Honestly, thank you for telling us exactly what you're going to do, Chantelle. Very much appreciate it. Okay, so by that failed logic, what do you call people who make 1,000+ pages about one person on a forum or Twitter? I'll say I have no life. Okay, I'm fine with that. You can say that about me. I'm not going to cry about it. I don't know. I'm enjoying this because she can't. I think I'm enjoying this arc more, and I can't put into words why. Maybe it's because she's been actively scammed. The best part, I think, everyone says it was the BNE that was the best part of the Nada arc. I disagree. The best bit of the Nada arc was when she shaved her head. I remember waking up and seeing that thumbnail that morning, and honestly, I've never clicked on a link. I got in bed, I made a cup of tea, I sat my ass down and I didn't move. And I just watched that video. I was telling everyone, no one knew what I was talking about. I was like, she shaved her head. She shaved her head. I was shocked. Oh my God, she does. You're so right. There's this, they did this documentary on this really overweight woman in the UK. I think it was about really overweight people that are housebound. Hi, Marthias. Happy Tuesday. You miss CPAP Rescue, Chantelle. I miss shaving head, Chantelle. There's this documentary about this woman, and she's really big, and she has a boyfriend, and she thinks he's cheating on her and constantly looking at other women, to the point where she downloaded a phone app to see if, like a phone lie detector app. But phone lie detector apps don't work. They're not like legitimate, and so she literally quizzes him like, "Did you look at that girl on the cover of the magazine?" And he has to like thumb scan himself. It's embarrassing. She's so bored. He doesn't touch her. He doesn't make eye contact with her. He hasn't been on video in a while because I don't think he wants to anymore. She can't go out and do couple content. Head shaving. It was so good, man. It was so good. The hostage apology was brilliant. It was so funny. But do you know when she was winking at the camera? Exactly. Like, none of this is real to me. Chantelle's not real. I don't care. Like, I'll tune into the funeral episode for the season finale, and that's that. She has nothing. She hasn't. You're so right, Anne. She's got no desire to. All she wants to do is consume calories. She has no personality traits whatsoever. She has no hobbies, no enjoyments, no pet peeves. She's nothing. She's dead. She's like a simulation that they just haven't figured out properly yet. She did. Yeah, everyone really liked her after that point. And then she just, desperate. Yep. It was the last stick and it is now Dee Dee has it. Yeah, she's so jealous. So oh my God, big yawn. We're going to watch the video she did of her apparently rape. Oh my God, she's done another video. She just did a video calling her goblin. Oh, it's 3 hours ago. Do you want to watch that one? Okay, do you want to watch the raging video, the cream of chicken soup, or the bunny boiler video? Take your pick. So 1 for the bunny boiler, 2 for the raging. It isn't even going to be a bite. She's going to choke on water, teddy pig. Nothing. No, she hasn't even read the Quran. Like, go. What are you doing all day? Not learning nothing. She's doing nothing. She's in this amazing country. She's, experiencing this apparently amazing culture with these amazing. She doesn't even go out to nice food places, right? If you're a foodie, fine. Go visit the small, independent businesses that are selling rich, culturally enjoyable. Do you know what I mean? The newest one? Okay, I'll do this one. Yeah, okay, I was being dry, but you get my point. She's got nothing. I don't think she even has a favorite color. Like, what's your favorite color, Chantelle? What's your favorite number? I should probably do it was my Game of Thrones. She's Ardenaris. Mother of Salars. The newest and then the others. Okay, noted. Let's do it. Let's jump in. I'm expecting all the super chats considering I lost my voice for this. You are so welcome. I will spend them on hoes and scamming old women.
All right, so I'm going to react to
I'm going to address this again, even though I said I wasn't going to address it. And even though I just said that I've only done 1 video, here's my second video within 24 hours.
this stupid video that French Fried Goblin put out.
Oh, and clap for the anti-Semitic. Perfect. So considering you can be anti-Semitic, can I fat shame you? Can I make fun of your weight? Because apparently that's fine, right?
Accusing me of being an animal abuser. Okay. So what is this report that you didn't show the whole thing of?
Yeah, she
this
did.
Means
she showed the whole report, girl. Just because you're too lazy to move your little fat thumbs over to like Twitter or her community tab post, she did show the whole forum. She was just circling this one bit where it says that her cat was neglected. So again, girl, please.
Previous medical condition, previous medical issues. So this is what the circle in red.
Thank you so much. I am Warlock for the super sticker. I will accept your apology for my sore throat. Thank you for your money. $1 for try and make Chantelle cry. Thank you so much. Oh, my throat, man.
It says that the cat was saved. Sauvé d'une situation de négligence.
She can't even speak her own language. My God. And keep saying Bismillah before you eat. All right.
1 to 2 weeks. So they're saying that the cat was saved from a negligent situation, which could have been FFG telling that to me sounds like FFG telling the vet that. That doesn't sound like...
Okay, it sounds like that to you, sure, but that doesn't mean anything. Just because it sounds like that doesn't mean that that's the truth. I know this is shocking, right? Opinions aren't truth-based. So it can sound like that to you, but that doesn't make it true.
The vet coming up with that conclusion themselves.
But you don't know that.
So I actually have the number for the vet in question. So I will take the liberty at some point of contacting the vet.
You can't afford those out of country phone calls. She's going to call the vet and be like, can you tell me about this pet that I have no relationship to, that isn't mine, and can you tell me about their personal documents? And the vet's going to be like, yeah, sure.
To find out for myself information. I don't know if it's going to be confidential, but I'm going to let them know.
What do you think, you stupid cunt? What do you think? Not you, cowboy. I mean, her being an idiot. That's so funny. Hi, Damien. How are you?
That there could possibly be a defamation case and explain the situation. And I'm also going to question them on health conditions that are normal for an elderly cat to have.
So you're going to question a certified, educated vet on the fact that elderly cats have conditions. So you're going to say to the vet, well, yeah, she had arthritis. That doesn't mean I abuse her. It just means that she's elderly. Chantelle, they went to veterinary school. You did not. You didn't finish. I'm surprised you finished high school, truly.
So get prepared for that. So furthermore, this is just, there's no context to this. This is just more BS and you're brain dead zombies.
What context do you need for it? What more context could you possibly want? The vet's blood type? What more context could you need for this to make sense? Rub more than 2 of your brain cells together, my love.
Are willing to eat that up. Of course they are. So don't worry about that. That will be dealt with. As for any of those health conditions listed, other than the nails, everything else is expected in an elderly.
Ear infections aren't expected in elderly animals. Thank you very much. Oh, and poop caked to their arsehole isn't expected in elderly cats. Oh, and like rotting teeth isn't expected in elderly cats, but thank you.
Dying cat, which is why instead of prolonging her suffering,
why isn't she dead then? If this cat is so ill and so close to her deathbed, why is she alive? Why is she alive? She doesn't fucking FFG doesn't have her hooked up to a life support machine. She isn't giving her fucking a little CPAP machine at night to keep her alive. Why is the cat alive then, Chantelle?
and having her on treatments like you force fed your
Why about the fact that this vet said that cat was starved? That's not an elderly thing.
dog several pills before you had to inevitably put it down, which you will have to do very shortly for BBJ.
Yes, she probably will have to put BBJ down at some point, but she has lived 6 months longer than you claimed she was going to. Why are you mad that your cat has surpassed your expectation? Why are you... Imagine if her grandma had been given a year to live and she got mad that the grandma was alive 2 years later. That's what this is like. That's what this is. It's insanity.
Oh. I was taking my pet to the vet to determine the...
You don't have any pets anymore. Sorry, it's not your pet. Sorry.
Best course of action. Ear infections, things like that. Kidney failure, especially. Kidney failure, I've known for a while she was having.
I knew for a while she was having kidney failure, and I did nothing about it. I didn't get her medication. Even if you were still planning on putting her down, medication to ease her pain until that point. You're not extending her life because, you know, that's such a terrible thing to extend a pet's life. But you wouldn't even give her medication to ease her pain until it was time. Disgusting.
She had chronic kidney disease, which is incurable. The vet told me to give her more water. She wasn't starving to death. She was fed every day. If she was starving,
except for the 3 days that your best friend told us that she wasn't that she was being starved. So is Pete's lying? Tell me with your mouth that Pete's is lying, because I'm pretty sure Pete would have a problem with you outright calling him a liar.
Why would animal control not remove my pets from the...
Because you didn't open the door because you're a coward.
Home on the 3 occasions they were there.
Because you didn't open your door because you're a coward.
Lies, defamation, and...
Spell defamation, bitch. Spell defamation without spell check.
Lies. Starving to death also is an indication when cats stop eating that they're suffering, and...
Yeah, but it's also an indication that they stop eating when there's no food. That does tend to happen. Cats do tend to stop eating food when there's none about. Again, I don't know if this is new information for you, but maybe if she had food, she would eat it. Or maybe if she had food in a clean bowl, a clean sanitary bowl that isn't mixed up with her own cat shit, she might consume it. I know you're willing to eat dirty food off the floor, but she's not.
And they're dying. So you're again prolonging her suffering. So who's the real animal abuser? French fried goblin? And the nerve of you to say you saved that cat from death? She was going to take a dirt...
She saved that cat. If it bothers you, FFG saved your cat. FFG saved your cat, Chantelle.
Nap? You killed both your dogs. You euthanized.
So if she killed both her dogs, is that not what you were... If euthanization is killing your dogs, because apparently according to you, euthanizing a pet to you equates to killing your dog, killing them, murdering them. So then that also makes you a murderer because that's what you were planning to do. It isn't one rule for FFG and one rule for you.
Both your dogs. You killed your second dog, Maggie, under suspicious circumstances.
Thank you so much, Ham Hot Combs, for solving the case of the mysterious ill Maggie the dog. I'm so glad I have such a detective. When I go missing, I hope she tries to find me, because clearly she's, you know, the Sherlock of our generation.
It's because it would no longer...
Spell the word suspicious.
Longer eat because of separation anxiety. A dog won't...
That wasn't it. Okay.
Starve itself. It will
Haha, you nearly died of water. That makes me feel better.
Eventually eat, you big fat liar. Also, that rerun of the play of me saying, BBJ, you want to go in a box? Jokes.
It's so funny. Okay, I'm going to joke. Chantelle, you're so fat they won't be able to get you home. You've eaten yourself into such a state your family wouldn't consider it worthwhile to ship you back to Canada. To get you out of that apartment, they're probably going to have to chop you up into bits. But I'm just joking, so it's fine. I'm just joking. They're jokes, guys. Don't be so weird. It's jokes.
All jokes. If I wanted my cat dead, I wouldn't have had her for.
If I wanted my cat dead, I would have made an appointment to kill her. Oh, wait. That's what I did.
19, 20 years.
Is it 19, 20, or 21? I don't know.
Weird psycho. So
spell psycho, Chantelle.
You need to get your chins the fuck out of my life and get a life of your
Just because you hide your chins under spandex doesn't mean they're not there.
own. Because at the end of the day, this beautiful sea view is what I wake up to next to my
This beautiful sea view that I've zoomed in so you can't see the desolate car park and where. This beautiful sea view that I've had to zoom in and put a brightening filter on and cut out the horrific, degenerating, dilapidated car park and this beautiful sea view that I can't make it towards because I can't walk from one end of my apartment to the other. This beautiful sea view that I can't even look at because I have to have the curtains closed because I'm sweating to death.
real husband.
What husband? Is the husband in the room with us? I can't see him.
Not a pathetically fabricated lumberjack man. Okay.
Lumberjack? Girl, what are you talking about? Are you mad that Salah doesn't have muscles? I'm sorry, that's not my fault. Tell him to hit the gym.
Hey, you single white female. Anyway, this is the last of the attention.
I mean, you can call her a single white female, but I mean, FFG's technically part Greek, so she's not technically fully white. You're the whitest thing I've ever seen. You think fucking salt is spicy.
You and I will deal with everything else behind the scenes. But don't mistake my silence for weakness.
My silence
Also,
for weakness.
Elderly cats also stop grooming. She did not have matted fur when I had her. So that was your doing before.
That was your doing. You did that in the day and a half that she was gone because she didn't have matted fur. So you actually must have tied mats into her fur. Girl, I've seen the video. Your cat was fucking matted. Sam had to be shaved. So are you telling me the girl you gave Sam to purposely matted Sam before they shaved him to the skin? Before they gave Sam a buzz cut? Okay.
Before you took her to the vet. Not me. And also rotting teeth. She's had rotting teeth for a long time.
Oh, great. She's had rotten teeth for a long time. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you so much. Please continue telling me you don't abuse your pets.
And the vet said it wasn't worth it putting an elderly cat under the pressure and pain and anesthesia.
What time did the vet say that? Because you've taken your cat to the vet twice and you haven't mentioned this either times. So what was this time number 1 or time number 2 when you took the cat to the vet over like 5 years?
Of having them fixed at her age. So yes, rotting teeth, kidney failure, all those things are normal for an elderly cat.
But yet, suddenly, her kidney failure is fine, her teeth aren't rotted, her ears aren't infected, and the cat's moving, jumping, sleeping, and playing. And somehow you're upset by this information. Again, it's like getting a kid you think is terminally ill and being mad when they get better. Why are you mad that your cat is alive? It's so weird. I feel like she's about to do like a seance and summon some kind of weird demon to kill her cat. It's creepy, man. Do you want to wear the cat's skin? I don't get it. Do you want to eat the cat? What do you want to do? Make slippers out of her fur? Her matted, greasy fur? I don't get it. What do you want? What do you want from me?
Which is indicative that it's probably time to do the right thing. But no, you're going to prolong this.
Do the right thing, FFG. Kill the cat. You killed your 2 dogs and I've made fun of it, but kill my cat, FFG. Do the right thing and kill the cat that's thriving. I can't. Oh. I'm sweating. I'm laughing so much. I'm actually wet. This is brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh.
Suffering so that you can milk it for clout and views. So who's the real animal abuser?
You.
Who's the real animal killer?
You.
Do you have 2 dogs? No, you don't. Because
do you have 2 cats? No, you don't.
You euthanize them. So you need to have several.
Do you have a husband? No, you don't.
Do you have 2 dogs? No, you don't, because you euthanized them. So you need to have several seats.
You need to have several seats on that plane to fit on it. Let's not talk about several seats.
And shut the fuck up and get your chins again out of my life. Thank you. You have been a proven liar.
How?
And you sit there and accuse me and your dumb audience accuse.
You've been a proven liar. What? That means nothing. That means nothing. I've lied. People lie, Chantelle. It's okay. You're a proven liar also. So what's your point?
This is me of lying about what?
Oh, where do I begin? The 15 fake dick appointments you were going to, the condom that you purposely placed out just to make people think you were getting some, the food you do and don't eat, you've lied constantly about and admitted that you lied. You literally came on camera like a few months ago and said, "Oh yeah, I lied about that." You about the weed that you were smoking when you were back in Canada, or the edibles you were eating. You came out and said you lied because you said you hadn't done it. I get the list goes on. The list continues.
You were just proven lies. You said on your Twitter before the stream where the cat sound was heard that you were heading home. And
again, this might shock you. I know none of your family want to talk to you, deal with you, love you, or care about you. But when you have loving, caring family members, their home is your home.
then you're going live in 40 minutes. So you admitted on your Twitter that you were at home, and then you turn around and say, I don't have the cat. I was streaming for my brothers. When you just contradicted yourself.
That isn't a contradiction. If you're not at work, you're at home. Again, I know your family are going to kick you to the curb and you're not even allowed in the spare room. That's been given to the dog. Your mum doesn't even want to look at your face and your weird little funkle feet. But some people's parents actually want their kids around, and some people's brothers and siblings. Again, I know you tried to kill your sibling in a dryer, but maybe, French fry girl's sibling actually wants her around and she considers that home a home also.
With your Twitter. I don't know if your audience is too brain dead or they're just so hate blind for me, which I love that for you, because your entire audience is just my biggest fans.
Yeah, no, 100%. I am your biggest fan, and they're all your biggest fans. And guess what? Who's making the money off the fans? Because it's not you, is it, sweetheart?
My haters are literally my biggest fans.
Yeah, and that's fine. Because who's rolling in the cash because of it, Chantelle? Because it's not you, is it? It's not you, is it?
Nobody spends hours listening to you spew anything out of your cackling witch voice unless you really hate me.
Yeah, and they pay her for it, and they're not paying you for it.
So I love that for you. Everything
I love
you
that for her.
have in life is my leftovers, while I get to live my authentic life.
My authentic life, girl. You nearly just died drinking water. Authentic where? With your fake religion, your fake culture, your fake weigh-in, your fake diets, and your fake husband. You wouldn't know authentic if it looked you in the face.
It's really pathetic that you don't see that. I feel actually I'm going to start pitying you from now on,
please
and
do.
pray that someday you get a real lumberjack in your life and not someone that you have to fabricate. And
I hope you get a lumberjack too, and not someone that has to also wear a bra. Chantelle, I really hope you find a real lumberjack man and not someone with a tiny little shrimp dick that sticks in other women.
make up, inventing that they touch you. You're projecting everything you spew in your live streams, you project onto me. You clearly have the cat. Well, it could be
You
TV,
care.
really.
Okay, she has the cat. And your point? I'm missing the big spectacle here.
When do you hear the TV and FFG streams? Really? And what is the coincidence? It would have to be a
What? Are you listening to FF streams that closely for the TV sounds?
very, very, very big coincidence for this whole ordeal with BBJ to happen, and for her not to have another cat noise in the background.
What are you talking about? Ham Hock Holmes, calm down. It's okay.
You have to be dumb. Not only that, but Amy Flowers admitted on Twitter that she lives in California.
Amy Flowers isn't real. Amy Flowers, she isn't real. You're talking about dumb. She's not real. She's not a person. It's a username. It's a fake account. She's fabricated. Amy Flowers isn't real.
Telling one of her fans, or FFG's fans, to go visit her in Cali. So why is the vet report in fucking French when we know this?
I can't. Oh, I need a minute. I actually need a second. Why is it in French? These are the two. Like, you actually thought she'd put BBJ on a first class ticket. She's, I can't. Like, I've got you now, FFG. I've got you now. Why is it in French? Like she slipped up and forgot the post was in French. I've got you now, FFG. I can't. I need a minute. I'm sweating. I need a second. Oh, she really thinks she's done something. She's so proud, and there's nothing. There's nothing. Because honestly, and I can't. Ooh, 1 minute. I just need a second. I'm sweating. Okay. Hemlock holes are solved it again. I'm gonna do a magnifying glass patch after this. Honestly, you know what, Chantelle? This isn't very Muslim of you. Allah's very upset. This isn't very forgiving of you, right? It's not very forgiving of you. This kind of goes against everything you believe in, right? Why is the chat in English? It's almost like I'm in England. She thought, yeah, it's this weird thing. Someone think coke is a hell of a drug. Honestly, whatever fucking pharmacist she's on. Can I join BBJ in the witness cat protection program, please? It's ridiculous. And actually, they have a thing at the minute, I think, Ashley, where it is going to be in French and not English. I think they had a thing recently in Canada where they're in certain places, French is now the favored language and is like placed priority on rather than English. I vaguely remember seeing something about that, but I could be wrong. Honestly, the more you... Chantelle, I'm going to give you some advice. I know, don't get mad at me in my chat, right? I'm doing my bestie a favor. Chantelle, if you want FFG to not make a single penny off your name, never mention her again. Never mention FFG. Never mention the word girl world. Never mention BBJ or Sam. Pretend they didn't exist. And she won't make it half as much. It's common sense, right? It's common sense. She's so mad, chat baby. Sorry, I've not been ignoring the chat. I've been like honestly losing my mind. I've been like rocking on this chair like a lunatic. I actually have taken a seat, Chantelle, and it is in fact a single seat. I don't get it. I don't get how. Can I have a PowerPoint presentation from the remaining VIBs? Yeah, 2 weeks. Ridiculous.
Goblin is from the trashiest part of Montreal. Hello.
You're from Kuwait, the desert dust land, where no one is and no one wants to talk to you. You've got no friends, no family, and no love.
Can you not put two and two together?
Hey, Chantelle, I know this is really going to piss you off, but guess what? Your husband would fuck me in a second. Guess what? Your husband would fuck FFG for a Canadian citizenship. I know that doesn't want to upset you. I'd pay to join that, right? Where's your marriage certificate? Would love to see it. Truly. 600 plus. I'm jealous she won't cam up. Yeah, it's true. It's so true. An oil-rich country that's so like positive and friendly. She has to have her buyers custom made. Yikes. I don't want to say it, but Chantelle, Salah would fuck Pete's to get into Canada. He'd do it in a second. He'd do it in a second, baby girl. He would ditch your little ass on the side of that beach and make you penguin waddle all the way back to where you came from. Because he would fuck FFG, and he would fuck me, and he would fuck Yabba, and he would fuck Pete's to get what he wants. I love that for you so much. I love it the most. I ship Salah and Pete 100%. Could you imagine? They'd like twirl each other's like receding hairline. No, what the fuck did he say? Do you know what? I can't get into. My hands are sweaty. Oh, I've got to click my neck right back into it. Okay. He really isn't that bright. Imagine being proud that you're like, I can't even. Do you know what? The fact she's so desperate to lose weight because he's going to Canada and she knows he's not going to come back. He's going to run.
I mean, have you never done a puzzle or what?
What's this? Have you? Have you ever done a puzzle? Have you ever done anything that isn't chewing? Name one thing you done that doesn't involve chewing. I'll wait. No? All right.
And for people to say, "Oh well, at least she's safe now. You were going to kill her." And you
So she is safe now and you haven't killed her. Why are you mad that people are relieved your cat isn't dead?
literally know that BBJ's was someone who killed both her dogs, right? Who euthanized their pets?
Both her dogs that live long, happy, healthy lives. I don't know what you want. I don't know why you're upset.
Not me. FFG. I only said I was taking her to the vet
For an end of life appointment.
to have her to see if that was the most humane thing to do. A lot of people euthanize their pets in a humane way, not to prolong
If you think she fits in a butterfly net, then honestly, cowboy dog, you're deluded. And I still love you, but girl, please.
their suffering, which is animal abuse. Prolonging the suffering of an animal who's ill with all of those ailments you list.
Exactly. Prolonging the life of an animal who is ill and not taking them to the vet because you didn't is animal abuse. Chantelle, you are so right. I'm so glad you're understanding. You're so right. Prolonging the pain an animal is in by not taking them to the vet to get them put down or give them medication, which you didn't do. You did neither. You didn't take them to the vet. You can tell me you had an appointment, but I don't believe it. You did that. So thank you so much for agreeing with me. I'm so glad that
It's
we could have come
called-
to an agreement. Guys, if you've seen of her ways, she did just admit that prolonging the life of a pet by not taking them to the vet and neglecting them, their illnesses and stuff, by not putting them down, because she didn't put BBJ down. BBJ was in pain for this for so long, and she didn't put her down, so that's prolonging her life. Then you know what, you're right, Chantelle, you did abuse the cat because you didn't put her down. If she was in so much pain, you didn't put her down. So therefore you abused your pet. Thank you so much. I'm glad you could see the error of your ways and we got to that point.
Animal abuse. I will call a vet and get that confirmed. Okay?
Okay.
So, again. And don't tell me, anyone who, I hate when people say, stop talking about it.
Stop talking about it, Chantelle. Do you hate that? Stop talking about it, Chantelle. Chantelle, stop talking about it. Miriam, stop talking about it.
This is my channel.
But it's not your cat.
This is something that...
It's not your channel either. Let's be real, it's Salar's channel, but carry on.
It's affected my life, and I have a right to point out people's lies, just like they spend the 3 fucking hours doing about me. All right? So...
I'd like to see him, like, embrace her lovingly. I know that's a lot to ask from a married, newlywed couple, but, you know.
Yeah.
I'm needy.
I will talk about what I want on my channel, and if you don't like it, go watch Mr. Rogers.
Me too. So, Chantelle, I'm going to talk about you abusing animals on my channel, and if you don't like it, go watch Mr. Rogers. Thank you so much.
All you have to do, FFG, is show the vet reports of why Maggie was murdered. Another thing that you have to...
Like it's an unsolved true crime mystery. I can't... Murdered! That ocean view isn't cutting it anymore, yarn, I guess. I think she's seeing, like, you know in The Lion King where Simba sees his dad? She's getting, like, BBJ apparitions from the guilt. I can't. You're so right. She needs a Snickers. She can't afford it. You're so right, Mikey. Sophie, I'm enjoying this gorgeous ocean view and the medication I'm on. It would. I don't think Allah would be... Allah? I say it wrong all the time. I'm so sorry. I don't think God would be very happy with you.
To do that would be so easy to do is prove that she's not with you. And nobody has proof that BBJ is okay. BBJ's in a better place. How do you know?
What do you want? You've had photos and now vet things, 2 of which you've never posted about BBJ. What do you want to prove BBJ is thriving? Tell me. Tell me exactly the video length, the video quality, the HD upload you want it in, and the topics covered. What would you like that would prove to you that she is being taken care of? There's nothing. There's nothing you can name.
No. How the fuck do you know? You have no evidence of that. She's done nothing but take your money with no evidence of BBJ being okay.
She hasn't taken the money. The money is literally being thrown at FFG at a velocity that overwhelms even me. She's not taking their money. Bitch doesn't even have memberships. She's being thrown money at, and it upsets you immensely because you know Salar is counting every penny and is wishing he hustled her instead of you.
At all.
How does it feel knowing every night Salah is dreaming of FFG's bank balance and not yours?
Nothing. You
Heartbreaking.
hear a whiny cry in the background. Does that mean you're abusing her? Because that's what you used to accuse me of anytime BBJ cried.
Because BBJ was in active pain. So again, even let's say it's BBJ, the meows sound different, right? You can say that there are different meows for different, it's not the same, it's not always the same tempo and sound, right? They sound different depending on the situation.
So in the end, your video proves nothing except that you're taking my words out of
She's donated more money than Chantelle has made.
context. I was making a joke. Anyone who's followed me knows I was joking about
If anyone knows me, knows I joke about the death of my pets all the time.
the dirt nap, about everything. Because she's elderly, she's on the brim of death. It's a fact. It's life. Blame God.
But then why isn't she dead? Why isn't she dead, Chantelle? Why isn't the cat dead? If she's on the brink of death, she'd be dead. Yet somehow for 6 months, she's thriving.
Don't get mad at me, all right? I make light of situations that are stressful for me. I've always said that. Always said that.
You stress me out, so can I make jokes about you?
So it proves nothing. Other than all those ailments you listed in your video, all attributed to being old.
No! You have all of them. You have every single one of them ailments. BBJ can move faster than you. BBJ can run. BBJ can go up and down the stairs. And BBJ can move without getting out of breath. So who's on the brink of death here? BBJ can drink water without nearly dying. And BBJ can finish a meal without huffing and puffing. So who's closer to death? Chantelle or BBJ? I think I know my vote.
And suffering, which you're prolonging, you animal abuser. Even the nails, they grow super fast. Why were Sam's nails okay? And when I checked in Kuwait,
because Sam was younger and probably using the scratching post. Do you know what? I'm not even going to say anything.
a month after going, her nails were fine on camera,
No, they
as
weren't.
far as I could see. So, your video proves nothing.
It proves nothing.
Teeth, everything. Maybe the ears. I didn't know she had an ear infection.
Oh, but they smelt bad, right? You didn't want to check that out. You were just gonna no.
I was taking her to the vet the next day, though, but no.
But taking her to the vet the next day, you didn't do it though, did you? I can say tomorrow I'm gonna go donate 10 grand. I haven't done it. It doesn't mean anything.
No, you got there first, right? So you can use her for clout. So everything else, kidney disease, all those things that you're prolonging the suffering of.
Chantelle, you have kidney disease. You have kidney disease. Your liver is failing. Your vision is blurry. You can't walk, run, stand, touch grass, or pray. You're dying. You're dying. Let's not think about a cat's death and let's consider yours for a second because we're getting pretty close to the end.
Yeah, and I never starved her.
Yeah.
So that's defamation.
I mean, you're not being starved, but that's defamation.
Pure defamation.
Spell defamation.
If she's starving, it's because she doesn't want to eat anymore because she's sick.
It's because she's sick. No, it's because you didn't have any food in the house because you'd given it all to a crackhead.
Animal abuser.
Animal abuser. Chantelle Marie is an animal abuser. Guys in the chat, can we flood the chat with Chantelle Marie is an animal abuser, please? Can we have that flooded in the chat? Sorry if I'm like ignoring your messages. I'm very stressed. Could we flood the chat with Chantelle Marie is an animal abuser, please? I mean, if I had BBJ and Chantelle, I'd put Chantelle down. I think if Salah had BBJ and Chantelle, he'd put Chantelle down. I think her mother would put Chantelle down. How does that feel? Thank you so much. She is indeed, guys. You are so right.
I fed her every day. If she wasn't fed and didn't have food, animal control would have taken her away.
They can't take her away when you don't open the door. They can't apparate through an apparition. They can't phase through a door, Chantelle.
3 times.
But you could open the door for Uber Eats, though, couldn't you? You heard that knocking.
They were there. So if you're all too brain dead to get this, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not giving your pathetic ass any more content that you rely on.
You said that
I can't imagine you sit around with your dad. You make fun of my family. What kind of loser?
I do. I sat around with my nan and I make fun of you. I sit around with my nan, my sister, my mum. We family bond over how much fun you are, Chantelle. And you can't even talk to your own mother. That's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your mum doesn't care. That sucks.
Loser, like
Can't relate.
Like your father sits around and just.
I'm sorry your father wasn't around because he didn't want to deal with raising you. I'm sorry. That sucks. What a loser.
Disgusses me. in a disgusting way.
At least she has a dad to discuss you with.
No wonder your pathetic, lonely, miserable ass turned out the way you did, a miserable bully. No wonder where you got it from. I always say it's the parents. Always the parents who make their kids bullies. And there you go. Pure example. Very good work you did, Mr. FFG. Anyway, no more attention for you.
But where's the Mr. Chantelle? Oh, wait. He didn't want to be around you, did he? Did he, Chantelle? He had one look at you and was like, nah, I'm not going to go through that. Somehow he knew. Maybe he was warned by a psychic.
You, and anything I do will be behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes?
I'm not sure. Like I said, don't
You can't fit behind the scenes.
mistake my silence for weakness. Because every single thing you've said wrong about me, all of these years you put into your miserable hate and defaming my character, everything you've done, you will reap what you sow.
Okay. Fine. Thank you so much. That's not your job to facilitate that. That's, if you believe in God, that's God's job. So I don't know why you're so bothered about it. Is God not working quick enough to your timescale, Foodie? You might want to take that up with the big man. That's no one else's business. Oh, I need a minute. Just give me a second. I just need to breathe for a minute. I just need to stretch. Wow. That was something. That was something. I can't. Wow. Imagine continuing giving content to your bully. Yeah, Dad did know, yeah. Apparently so. She tampered with her timescale. She did. I don't know what Chantelle's silence sounds like, but bitch, I wish I did. I wish I did. I bet it's refreshing. Wow. I don't know if I can do the other one. The other one's half an hour long. I'm sweating. She can't spell Quran, Jade. You're so right. Sorry if I didn't answer. I wasn't ignoring a lot of your comments. I just didn't want to if I didn't do it that way, I wasn't going to get through it. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, August. You didn't have to do that. My dad passed 3 years ago. I'd give anything to sit and talk to him again. You're disgusting, Chantelle. P.S. I love you, Milky. P.P.S. I love you too. And I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That's fucking ridiculous and horrific. And I'm very, very sorry. $1 for try make Chantelle cry. And I hope that made her sob just a little bit harder for you. So I'll go turn the Wi-Fi off. So, oh wait. Sorry, Chantelle, he can't go turn the Wi-Fi off. He's fucking a real woman, isn't he? With his tiny shrimp dick. Why are you mad that I just know FFG's husband, boyfriend, whatever, is more attractive, even though I haven't seen him? I just know. Right? Honestly, Abby, I don't care if she has I've even seen some other YouTube creators on Twitter, and I'm not going to say who because it doesn't really matter, being like, well, I think she might have BBJ, but why would she lie? Why do you care? Maybe she does have BBJ. Maybe she did lie about having BBJ. I don't care. I couldn't give a crap if BBJ was living the next street over with strangers. I don't care. She's getting vet treatment and she's not with Chantelle. That's all that matters. Cowboy dogs are funny fuck, man. I feel bad that I missed so many off of them. It is indeed. You are so right. Yeah, probably because either she'll be dead or her channel will. I don't know what's going to come first. Take your bets. Stay mad, baby. The plug on that router. Yeah, he can't. He's playing his little game with his little buddies. They can't pull the water. He's playing his little game and he's going to get a little juice cup. Whew. Yeah, I fucking would have. Trust me. Damn, Milky, you know to hit where it hurts. Sorry. Oh, I'm sweating. The fact she hasn't had one yet is honestly a blessing. Yeah, you are an animal abuser. How dare you? I am going to report you to the animal control and just don't open the door and then you'll be fine. Some juice box is amazing. That's true. This is what happened when she stood not in Burger King McDonald's. This is what happens when she finds out that that Salar's touching the cat pussy, like the pussy but not hers. This is what happens. Honestly, I don't think she's evil. She's just fucking gross, man. Everything about her is gross. The way she looks, the way she smells, the way she acts, the way she talks, all of it. And I love every single second of it. Oh, God knows, eaten by the cat because she probably starved the cat. So that was that. Jesus. Did I drag her? I don't even know what I said. Oh, it's like I went like there was a veil. A veil over. At the end of the day, BBJ is thriving. She's thriving. Can't touch what you can't see. True that, Ren. Could we get a photo of Harry with today's paper? Where's proof? Huh? Huh, Chantelle? Where's the proof that Howie isn't being abused? Could we get the photo of him with today's paper? Did I pop off? Oh, I can't. Oh, she's so jealous. Imagine being jealous of a cat. I couldn't. That cat hates her. It hates her so. Look at my thumbnail. Look at the way that cat is glaring at her. Inshallah. Inshallah. Who will go first? The channel or Chantelle? Might come up with a different name next time. Use my main YouTube because I need to see it open a different browser for this one. So if you see Foodie, it's me. Thank you so much. You might have to remind me, but please do. So if you don't know, Abby, just a good point. Me and Cowboy will be doing a panel soon. We're gonna. I'm saying this. It hasn't 100% been like ironed out, but I think we're doing it. We're gonna do like a thing where we. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the Cowboy Dog drag this video. I was all over the place. I'm so sorry. I don't think I even said half of the shit that I thought I was going to say. I can't even remember what I said. I don't know if I said anything that made any sense. Again, massive apologies. I knew if I didn't get through that that way, I wasn't going to do it. So we are doing a panel where we are going to be watching the entirety of the Cuba holiday. So I think we're going to do like an episode 1 on her channel and then episode 1 on my channel, and we're going to go back and forth. That way it's fair and stuff. I'm very excited. We're gonna go back to the Cuba rage just for the funsies and like the entire thing. I remember you mentioning that they like bring up the workers bring a whole cake to her, and all I can think about is that scene from Spirited Away where No Face is getting fatter from all the food and he's throwing out gold, so they all keep bringing him food. It kind of reminds me of that. A Cowboy Dog live is very, very fun. You'll have a good time. She should be put down. Logically, she's in worse shape than BBJ is, right? Her knees don't work. She has inflammation of the spine. Her eyes are blurry. She gets out of breath walking. She gets out of breath eating. She doesn't sleep right. She smells. So I don't like. You're in worse shape than she is. Do an obstacle course with her and the cat. I wonder who would win. Right, I'm glad it was hilarious. She can, honestly. People just hate that she gobbled it down. The food she did. You're so right. Oh, my throat's vibrating. That cake was brutal, hilarious. It's brilliant. Her fucking liver's dying. Her kidneys are given up. Her eyesight's on the way out. Like, girl, what are you living for? What are you living for, truly? I can't wait. I can't wait. Just to be a bit extrovert. Guess what, Chantelle? You're an animal abusing, fat, dying cunt whose husband doesn't love her and just wants her for a green card. Your family don't care and have abandoned you, and you're gonna die all alone, and then your cat's gonna eat your remains. There we go. No. Oop. Jump scare. Sorry, I accidentally lifted the thing. I need a week of no knowledge. True that. You shouldn't feel a little bad. There's different circumstances. She's like that because she's a bad person. I'm back. Oop. Jump scare. Should we watch something fun to end on? Don't judge me, I looked horrible. Oh, should we finish on something fun? Is anyone here is anyone going live? If not, I would like Cowboy Dog. Can I have Cowboy Dog go live? Camera. I looked horrific, don't worry. It was very bad quality and looked horrible. Oh, is Chantelle going live soon? Oh, I fucking hate that video every single time. Oh no, never mind. Oh, big yawn, Jesus. She's dying. Something fun. Right, we'll do a palate cleanser and then I'm jumping off for a bath because I sweated the rage. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I know. This is what we're gonna do. So if someone could put a Cowboy Dogs chat in channel in the chat, please, that'd be very much appreciated. Are we ready? We're gonna watch a song. Have you seen the Yeti cat on TikTok? No. Send me the Yeti cat, please. Was I too vile? Was I too mean? Am I okay? Alright, we're gonna watch this one. Let me show you. Oh my god, I can't wait to get a cam. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Mikey. I'm such a lucky little duck. I'm actually gonna look good instead of this shitty fucking Mac one where I look like a demon. Oh my god, that picture's gonna be used for fucking whenever Chantelle comes for me. Oh no. I'll send it on Twitter later. Please do. Are we ready? So this is by Two-Tailed Caperer. He does like parody songs of Girl World. They're great. And they recently did a new one. What about that show? I got copyrighted for it, but we should watch it at some point. We should do a Discord or something. Do a Discord. Get my fucking words out. If you don't know, I actually have a very small stutter. It runs in the family. I'm ready. Get your lighters out.
Look at this junk, isn't it neat? But I'll never think my collection's complete. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who hoards everything? Soups on the stove, ingredients untold. How many journals can one cabinet hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got earrings and stickers aplenty. I've got chokers and Legos galore.
Legos.
Chicken McNuggets.
I got
eat
20.
No one cares. No big deal. I want more.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
I want to be where the haters are. I wanna see 'em posting on that forum board. What do you call it? Oh, and babies. Wear the wrong shoes, you won't get too far. Legs are required to step up curbs and stroll down the sidewalk without your ankle dangling. Up where they walk to the tree. Up where they say my name is Pookie, laughing at me. Wish I could be part of that world.
Oh, my jaw hurts.
What would I give if I could get weight loss surgery?
That's huge mermaid. I didn't even see
What
that.
would I pay to spend a day not out of breath? Betcha the hand she'll understand. Bet she won't bite the hand that's feeding. I'm an anchor, my caretaker, helping me stand. I'm not ready to show what destiny knows. Ask me your questions and get fake answers. What's a liar and why does it? What's the word? Perjure. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love a torrid dress that fits like a glove?
You got a decent voice.
In color I dream.
He's so good, man. Should we do one more?
I could be
I haven't. Apparently, he's
part
made that
of
story.
Coral World.
Clap in the chat. Clap. Claps, please. Your scout leader demands claps. Brilliant. He even called it the Huge Mermaid. That's genius. That guy's so fucking funny. This is his channel, if anyone has seen it. He posts a lot of these. They're great. He needs more subscribers. They do. Who is he? He's called Two-Tailed Car. He does more. Should we do one more? He's around. He is indeed. We'll do one more. We'll do a Shamuting. We'll do a Chantelle one. He's great. That one's great. I think that one might be my favorite, actually. The one he just did. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What one's it called? What's the Shamuta one called? Does anyone remember? You're probably going to tell me in my chat, right? Sub. He's so great. How to be a Shamuta. I need to find it. It's so good. What one is it? Did I go past it? Marina. Is it Carcass? No, wait. What is it called? You went past it. Go up. He needs way more subs. It's not even fair, man. I'll have to be a Shamuta. I did go past it. You're right. Here we go. This one's so good, man.
Rule number one. You have to live in a slum while supporting a bum who barely ever gives you crumbs. Rule number two. Gotta get attached to substances you abuse. So let's get to this is how to be a Sharmuta, dressed up like an old babushka, eating up all the pamushka. A puta, sing fuck that bitch to you. How to be a Sharmuta, do Funko Festers dance babushka, be more jealous than Petrushka. A puta, sat for hours on the loop. At least I think you do. How to be low you. Rule number three. Spill your sauce on your cheek, but never on your sleeve, 'cause laundry takes too many weeks. Rule number four. Call someone's wife a whore. Couldn't pick the washroom door. She even helped you bathe and more. This is how to be a Sharmuta. Pretend to play solace skin fluta.
She did this.
Never used a shower loofah. A puta on a field trip to the zoo. How to be a Sharmuta. Built like an obese Oompa Loompa. Eat up all the papaganusha. A puta never said one thing that's true. Someone thinks you do. As we low through portals, locked in, whatever it will take. 'Cause Squirrel she don't want her couch to break into, 'cause she'd have to move again. Can't risk losing her rusty stove, babe. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how to be a Sharmuta. Back up like a Koopa Troopa, smoking all of Sala's hookah. A puta, thinking I look like Shamu. How to be a Sharmuta. Forever marriage type of luta. Calling an industrial Roomba to the boot. America where she spilled all of her food.
Well, this has been fucking brilliant. Guys, this has been amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here. I very much appreciate it. You guys have been great. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. I very much appreciate. Oh, fuck me. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. I very much appreciate it. I know each and every single one of them made Chantelle shed a tear. And you know what? I thrive on them. I thrive on her salty tears. She does, Ren. She does. Thank you guys so much. You have been absolutely amazing. I couldn't have got through that video without you. I didn't know I'd get that heated. I'm glad. You know what? I got to remember she's my bestie. And I've got to support my bestie through her bad times and her worser times. So, you know, there's that. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much again to Mikey. I can't wait to be on cam again. It's going to be, and you won't see me look like that. I'll actually look like decent. Thank you so much, my fellow ableist, what's it called? Fellow. What would you call, not amateurs? What's the word? What's it? Enablers. Thank you, my enablers. Very much appreciate it. You got community tab. I can read it out if you want to. The community tab says, "Oh, shut up, Shannon, you low-life trash human. Focus on your poor kids who aren't even with you because you are such a loser you can't even care for them. Too busy doing coke with Andre and cheating on your husband. Get your life together and then come for me, loser." Chantelle, I'm going to end it on this. I think there's a reason God made it so you couldn't have children. And I'm going to end it on that, guys. You've been amazing. You've been brilliant. You've been hilarious. Thank you guys so much. You've been you. That's been an animal abuser, and I've been Milky. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.